Cousins. Robinson. Stopped in the backfield by Bolton.
What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? Happy Victory Monday. I'm Hayley Lewis, and this is Chiefs News Daily. The Chiefs are undefeated through 3. Kansas City defense coming up big last night, helping the Chiefs survive Atlanta 22-17. Now it is time to switch gears and look ahead to the AFC West battle on the horizon. We're going to quickly recap last night's nail-biter, check in with team personnel, and of course get you the latest updates coming from Big Red himself. First, give us a like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel, and we will dive into it. It was a bit of a fever dream, I'm not gonna lie. Kirk Cousins and company marched down the field with what seemed like little resistance from Kansas City. After finding their way into the red zone on third down, Cousins connected with wide open Drake London for a 14-yard score after just 7 plays for 70 yards in just 3 minutes and about 53 seconds. So things took much longer for Kansas City when Patrick Mahomes stepped onto the field for the first time. It took 17 plays for Kansas City to gain 75 yards. Kansas City set up 1st and 10 on Atlanta's 20-yard line, only for Mahomes to be picked off in the end zone by none other than Justin Simmons. Kansas City's next drive felt like a whole lot of work for not much gain, but after 13 plays over the course of 6 minutes and 15 seconds, things did end much better this time once they found the red zone. No pick this go around. Mahomes threw a 13-yard touchdown pass to Reid Rice, tying the game at 7 with just shy of 9 minutes left in the half. Under 2, here we go, things get a little weird. The Chiefs' defense blew up the Falcons' play, resulting in second-year player Felix Anudike-Uzomah getting credit for the sack. With just over 90 seconds left in the half, Mahomes looked to snag the lead after almost getting picked off yet again. KC went 3 and out. The offense unable to really come up with anything. Thankfully, Kansas City's defense had better luck. An interception by safety Shamar Connor as he picked off Cousins on 2nd and 5, trying to connect with Kyle Pitts. So the Chiefs, again, unable to snag 6, they settle for a field goal. Butker comes on from 44 yards out and nails it. That would make it a 1-point game at the half, Falcons leading 14-13. After 11 plays, KC only able to put up 3. Butker from 21 yards out put it through the uprights for the Chiefs to gain the lead 16-14. Kansas City's defense yet again brought the energy, stepping back onto the field, setting up the Falcons for 3rd and 2. Defensive tackle Mike Pennell got to Cousins, sacking the QB and forcing Atlanta to give the Chiefs the ball back after their punt. So the Chiefs finally started getting some explosive plays and started to drive down the field. Mahomes and Reid Rice were cooking as the second-year receiver added to his career day. QB1 took care of business even on his own on 2nd and 9, gaining 15 yards, putting the Chiefs in scoring position. Mahomes found Juju Smith-Schuster for his 2nd catch of the day, 1st touchdown since coming back to Kansas City. Of course, that resulted in a tutty. Mahomes beating the blitz, finding Juju for the 13-yard pass. KC tacked on 6 more. PAT no good by Butker, though. 22-17 Chiefs. Steve Spagnuolo's defense again gave the Chiefs offense another chance by forcing a huge stop on 4th down, keeping Atlanta out of the end zone. There was a very questionable non-call on safety Brian Cook. What looked like clear DPI was overlooked. It was a bad non-call, I will give you that. But if you were watching the officiating all night, it was rough both ways the entire game. I digress. Let's move on. A last chance effort for Atlanta on 4th and 1 on the Chiefs' 13-yard line. Nick Bolton stuffed the run attempt for -3 yards, forcing turnover on downs. The Mizzou grad battling an injury the entire game to come up big at the very last moment. At one point, Bolton actually left the game in a lot of pain, looking like he was holding his left lower back. Final score, 22-17. The Chiefs kept the nail-biter trend going through 3 weeks, but they secured the dub to stay undefeated.
Whenever you discover something new, the first thing you want to do is share it with your friends so they can experience it too. That's kind of what it feels like when you discover that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless service for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. It's such an awesome deal, there's no way you can keep it to yourself. No more negotiating with big wireless companies for overpriced plans, and no more hidden fees with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you and your friends with premium wireless plans starting at just $15 a month. And if you're worried about keeping your own phone and keeping your contacts, you can bring all of that along when you switch to Mint Mobile. So ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's deal and get 3 months of premium wireless service for just $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. That's mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
Well, the Chiefs are already back in Kansas City, getting ready to lock in on their first division opponent coming up on Sunday. It is Chargers week already. KC is going to stay on the road. They head out to LA for a Sunday afternoon matchup in week 4. We're going to check in with head coach Andy Reid. He spoke with the local media this morning via Zoom.
Yeah, it's tough to win games like that. And it's like just scoring 3 points. You get down in there, you gotta get it in. We've chosen to run the ball a little bit down there, and then we did have a turnover in that area, so we got to do better with that when we were throwing the ball. I don't think you get used to it. You don't want it to come down to that. You're trying to score as many points as you obviously can, but we're that's how things go. But the trust that the guys have in each other, I know that's easy to say, but when you actually have that, the guys know that something's good is going to happen. Becomes very important, and but you surely don't want it to come down to that. Yeah, listen, I thought Wanya did some good things in there, so we'll probably stick with that same thing. You saw where Kingsley rotated in and played some tight end and that, so he was able to get some good reps in there, and then again Wanya, had the good reps at the left tackle spot. So do they both have stuff to work on? Yes. So we'll keep they're young guys. They're young guys in a tough position with a tough go here, and they've got another good one coming here this week. So that they've got to prep for a couple good ones. So we've got to make sure we keep growing, but they're surely getting tested early. I mentioned to you, how Rasheed's game goes is kind of how Kels's goes. So what they're doing is they're working hard at taking Kels out of the picture, and Kels is going, hey, listen, if they're going to do that, then Rasheed's going to get a lot of catches. He knows that, and but somewhere that levels off, and that like it did the second half, and Kels's catch numbers went up there. So, but Rasheed's he's a force in there. I mean, he's a good football player, and he's tough when he has the ball in his hands. So I'm sure he'll be getting a lot more attention as we go. Yeah, no, that kid's a heck of a runner. They got two good runners, and I thought we stepped up and did a nice job there. Up front, I started naming off the guys last night, but I mean it's really all of them collectively. That whole front seven is just doing a nice job of, and the safeties too. We're being accurate with our tackles there, so that's and physical, which has been good.
Alrighty, folks, that does it for another episode of Chiefs News Daily. As always, have a great rest of your Victory Monday, and we will see you right back here on Tuesday. In the meantime, like and subscribe on the KCSN YouTube channel, and have a great rest of your day.